Most guys' ultimate goal when they first pick up a pair of dumbbells is to sculpt a ripped physique. Now, what does a ripped physique actually mean? How would you define this? I would define it as a physique that has low levels of body fat while also possessing a pretty good amount of lean muscle mass. Not like a roided out bodybuilder, but like a ripped pro athlete or a fitness model type look. And I was trying to really think why almost every guy has this goal of building a ripped physique and almost nobody actually achieves it. And then it hit me. The number one thing that every single guy who is natural and who also has a ripped physique has in common, and this is myself included when I go through stages of building muscle and burning fat at the same time. When you look at our total amount of training, we all have a higher percentage of what I will call high intensity energy expenditure. This is why we do the really intense balloon method workouts in the weight room, but this actually can go far beyond the weight room because maximum anaerobic capacity training like sprinting and jumping is the single best way to build muscle and burn fat at the same time. Because when you look at the compound effect of increasing your two most important anabolic hormones, literally it's been proven that doing this type of training increases your HGH, increases your testosterone, and also is going to skyrocket your resting metabolism. You know, my fitness philosophy is not really, say, bodybuilding. It is what I'll call athletic bodybuilding. If you can combine the really intense balloon method workouts with high intensity interval training 2 to 3 times per week, and these only take literally 10 to 15 minutes per workout, you guys are going to get ripped and you're gonna have the best of both worlds. We're gonna start off here before these workouts. I'm actually just gonna go through and foam roll because the thing why this training is so effective is it's working your fast twitch muscle fibers. These two moves I'm gonna show you, one is a sprinting focus exercise, one is a jumping focus exercise. They both have their pros and cons, so make sure you don't try this type of training until you are pretty warmed up. So I'll typically foam roll. I'll do some of these just to stretch out the hamstring and the quad. So I'll do a little walking line of this. You wanna be super loose before you sprint or you jump. I'll do a few minute warm up and see you guys on the first move. So the easiest way to tap into all these benefits is if you're outside like me right now and it's a nice day, you can simply just run some sprints right here on a track in your park. And all you have to do is do 5 to 10 total sprint intervals, and you're sprinting for between 10 and 20 seconds every single sprint. Now, I did an entire video on why sprinters are so ripped back about a year ago. I thought it was one of the more interesting videos I've ever covered on this channel. Have you ever seen a sprinter who's not ripped? It's because maximizing high intensity interval training, maximizing anaerobic capacity is gonna be such an incredible way for you guys to combine with your balloon method workouts and see amazing results. So I'm gonna do a sprinting workout here. I'm gonna do 6 total sprints, and I have not sprinted in, let's see, 6 months or so. So I'm definitely gonna be crushed after this workout. And the first few times you do this, you're gonna be very sore. You're working out a different type of muscle fiber than you've ever trained before. So yes, you're gonna be sore the first few times, but if you can get through the first few sprinting workouts and do this 2 to 3 times per week and get in a flow, you guys are gonna see amazing results. So the easiest way for me is I'll just kind of take off like this. So I'll put my left foot up here, I'll put both hands on the ground, and then I'll get a nice and comfortable position. I'll get ready, and then I'll count down on my head. I'll go 3, 2, 1. That felt good, guys. That felt really good. Whew. Even after just one, I'm a little fatigued. So the key with this is between sprints, try to keep your rest times, 45 seconds or so. So I'm up again. Let's see how this one looks. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Number 3 in the books. A little exhausted. Shout out to my homie Russell Westbrook. I'm at beautiful UCLA campus right now. One of my favorite athletes of all time, Russell Westbrook, attended. And I've always really liked, always my favorite athletes, a good majority of them have always been the really fast guys, the really athletic guys. So I'm just a huge fan overall of high intensity interval training. I avoided it for 4 or 5 months because I was in a pretty aggressive lean bulk stage. Now I'm going to focus on this type of training along with the bodybuilding training for at least the next 6 months. Number 4 in the books. Holy shit, I'm already exhausted. Fairly intense. So if you just look at my total body, even today, of how much quantity I have of high intensity energy expenditure. I trained legs, I did some arms, I did some abs. Now I'm sprinting. Of course I'm gonna be way more ripped in a couple weeks to a couple months than I am now doing this type of regimen, guys. So if you're willing to put in the work, you can 100% get really ripped as a natural. So let's go for number 5 here. So the second way we're gonna tap into this fast twitch phenomenon, we'll call it, is with some weighted squat jumps. Now, these are really convenient because you can do these at the gym, at the weight room, at home. All you need is a pair of dumbbells. And this is actually the exercise we call it the VertiShred finisher on the Superhuman training programs. This is the finisher in the action figure program and the Master Shredder program. So let me show you guys how easy this is, slash how hard it is. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna hold a pair of dumbbells, hold a nice pair of dumbbells. I'm using 12s for reference. If you've never done this, start off with probably 5s, and you're gonna squat down, weight back on your heels. You're going to explode up, focusing on lower body drive, jumping up as high as you can while holding these dumbbells nice and loose, nice and calm. You don't need it, it's not a shrug. So let me show you guys. Oh yeah. That's killer, guys, that's killer. All you gotta do for this, say 5 sets of 10 of those jumps. It's like a 5 to 6 minute workout that will skyrocket your HGH, skyrocket your testosterone, skyrocket your resting metabolism. The compound effect of doing this, guys, it's insane. Just trust me on this. It better be insane because it is not easy. So I'm gonna do go into set number 2 here. I usually don't combine sprints and jumps in the same workout, but since I love you guys, I'll combine them both. 33-inch vertical right there. I actually have my vertical tested at the Jumpman facility in downtown LA. They said it was 33 inches, so let me know in the comments if you want me to throw it on a nice dunk for you guys. Whew, can't breathe. So I almost died. That was a brutal workout, but I'm gonna feel so good tonight, so good tomorrow. And I did 5 total sprints, 5 total sets of dumbbell squat jumps. I usually do one or the other. Even though I did both, the workout still only took me, guys, 15 total minutes. So if you've never done this before, start off doing this type of routine 2 times per week. If you're advanced, I recommend up to 3 times per week, but definitely not more than that because the good old fast twitch muscle fibers, they're gonna take a bit longer to recover. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and make sure you hit the notification bell because we're up to today's Superhuman Squad giveaway and you have to be a notification squad member to enter. So throughout this workout, I've actually been drinking Gatorade and I would not get through these high intensity interval training sessions without this. 10 grams of essential amino acids plus electrolytes and extra hydration. So I'm gonna give one person a full tub of Gatorade, Grape or Melon Gains flavored. And all you have to do to enter is comment down below if you have ever done high intensity interval training, such as sprints or vertical jump training before. I'm really curious to know how many of you guys have actually tried this style of training before. So comment down below and make sure you tap that little bell next to subscribe. Guys, if you want to build your dream physique, get ripped, build muscle and burn fat at the same time, I'm going to link down below to the action figure program that utilizes the balloon method with these VertiShred finishers, you guys can tap into athletic bodybuilding and build muscle and burn fat at the same time. So I'm going to link to that program down in the description below. It is the best program overall out of the Superhuman training programs for building muscle and burning fat. I'm gonna link over here to my complete playlist of all my best videos on getting shredded. I'm going to link over here to the balloon method workout playlist for every single muscle group. So you guys have everything you need to get a crazy ripped physique. I'll see you guys on the next video.
You ain't got no gains. You ain't lift no weights.